All right. Day 2 of this. I don't remember where I was. I'll be honest with you. I think I had to go to the Ember Twin. One of those two. We finished up on Giant's Deep, I think, and then yeah. That's what I last remember. Come on. We'll see though. There goes the fucking blue thing, whatever the hell that is. Right. That's where we have to go. We have to go to like Giant's Deep, I think. Not Giant's Deep. Ember Twin. Excuse me. All right. Rumor mode. There you go. Can you get down below here? Wait, where is it? Here. The negative time interval measured at the Whitehall station was further investigated at the high energy lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Okay. Every memory recorded by Georgian and Ash Twin. Okay, so we got to go to the twin planets. Saw the probe tracking molecule pool. It looked like I could see purple electricity outside. So we gotta figure out how to get down there. Off to Dark Bramble. But music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth. Are we on Timberhearth? We are on Timberhearth. Hold on. Let's go over here. Oh, Lord. Hello, random stranger. Don't mind me. Just trying to get my bearings really quick. There we go. Who are you? Why are you looking at the fucking flower? Oh, hey, hatchling. You were taking that Kintan of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash on the horizon. A dark bramble seed. You think so? Never seen like this. It's put down roots in a hurry. I don't think. All right. Stuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Maybe the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Oh wait. Let me grab my suit. Let me shove my little scout thingy in there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hmm. I guess we'll go to Dark Bramble at one point. What we got here? Oh. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let me grab my suit. Just in case. All right. Here we are. Mining site 2B. Interesting. Hmm. Naomi skeletons. What do we got here? I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore of ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned a core dingly accordingly. I know English. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timber Hearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If, eventually, life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have to destroy their ability to create. Alright. Go over there first. Wee! Wee! What is this? Ash Twin projection. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the yeah, okay. That's where the Naomi keep the spirits of fucking dead people. What is this? I did not mean to do that. There we go. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oino? This ore should be the last we'll need for the Twin Ash project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. This is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine. If my work is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you were more eyes are the better. The smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Uh-huh. Oops. I didn't mean to take that. Well, it's with me now. So I'm assuming it doesn't want me to jump off. Where does this take me? Hmm. I'm assuming volcanic vents or some shit. Hmm. All right. Nothing too overwhelming down there, I guess. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Where's this lead? Like, oh no, just like following this. Oh, this is a teleportation thingy. Okay. So that one moon is basically you can just like teleport. Okay. Ow. Slam my face into a rock. Don't mind me. Alright, where's the first aid? There you go. Alright, where am I off to? I am off to... Oh yeah, Ash Twin. Similar Hearth. Let's borrow hard off to die. When I launched my scout into the sea that crashed into my hearth, it ended up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Alright, I guess we're going to Dark Bramble first or something like that. Zoom out. There we go. Alright, Ash Twin. Where do we want to go first? Alright, that's the White Hole Station, okay. This is Ember Twin. That's Ash Twin. I guess you know what? I'm gonna go to Dark Bramble. No. We're going to Ember or whatever the fuck. Whee! Where are we going? What is that? That's Bramble. I don't want to go to Bramble. Where are we going? There's the sun. So our twins. I have no idea what that is. Where are our twins? There we go. Do 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 but it don't. There we go. Which one's the ash twin? Which one's the ember twin? Come here, sweet cheeks. Oh. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I think. Okay, I think that's what like connects them or whatever. What the hell is this? Ow. Nothing in here. Oh, wait. Nothing in here right now. Do 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 do. Aha. All right. See what's all the hubbaloo about. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his mind if it weren't automatically impossible. Anatomically impossible. Okay. Oh, where am I? Scary. Oh, wait. Here we go. Beautiful. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. You know I didn't find that funny. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what the state of I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the sun station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. All right. So they both don't want to be there. All right. Whee! Perfect. Who's this? Are these like the Naomi? Because they're oddly getting more and more real. In a way. Wait, what's in here? Hi, Panda. Nothing's in there. Never mind. How are you? Whee! I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Ooh. Ow. How are you? I'm vibing. I just had some food, so I'm happy a little bit. Food makes me happy. Ow. I will say I don't know how to control this person. Where am I going? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Three minutes of action. Oof. Oh, how do I get in here? I'm trying to like break into the shit. Oh, here we go. Is this it? This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the directory findings from the Whitehole station. Update: High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path. What the? Fuck. To the lab. God. That hurt my nose. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So, although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Okay. Inviting it Sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. High Energy Lab. So, like, how, if you could, like, point me to the direction of the sun. Oops. Sunless City, 300 meters. So how does one get to the Sunless City? Anybody got like... Anybody know? Also, side note, my ship is on a different planet and I am running out of oxygen. Fuel level critical on your... Does this take me to the Sunless City? When you run me over, will I be in the Sunless City? Side note, will I die? This is a dumb idea. Ever played this? Neither have I. Thus far, sorely disappointed in my actions. Wait, come back. Ow. Hey, I died. You're basically tasked with trying to like figure out what the hell happened. You accidentally activated like an alien thingy and now you revive a lot. And then whenever you die, you replay like your memories and shit. And you gotta figure out what the hell happened to the alien species that quote unquote existed. Interesting premise. Yeah. You're just a little dude. Just a little dude on an adventure to discover the secrets of the universe in a wooden spaceship that shouldn't be working. Should be on fire, actually. And then you're basically just following stuff. You have like missions here. I'm kind of following the orange one. And then you have like the green one. And yeah. The central chamber inside the ash twin is physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by Naomi, the Nomai statue, is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit on the ash twin. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station. Yeah. Several large Nomi form a ring around ash twin's equator. All right. I guess go back to ash twin, see what happens. Where is it? The good thing about this is that there is autopilot, so my dumbass doesn't crash every 5 seconds. But you can pilot it yourself, which is kind of fun. All the way up until you slam your fucking stupid thick ass into a planet by accident, which I'm fucking about to do. No. Okay, cool. Oh, there's somebody's spaceship. Wait. How do I reorient myself? Whose spaceship is this? Wait, who is this? There we go. So who are you? Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it this is your first launch went well. Then welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mine the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. That's weird. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate enough just to see one. Keeping an eye or 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. All right. Nice telescope. I respect it. I'm gonna go over here. Boing. Where's this? Unidentified signal? Nearby. Oh, it's this fucking thing. It's the quantum fluctuation thing. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Where was young Coleus lost? Milore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had limited supply there. Anora, I am afraid. Hypothesis: we will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Fancy language. Melore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn more about the unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Oh, so what you're saying is... Okay, goodbye, rock. There was a rock. Whee! Oh, wait. I see trees. Hold on. Where were they? Whee! No, wait. I wanted to be up there. Oh, this is like an oxygen pit. Okay. Neat. All right, let that pass by. Oh, wow. Oh, what's this? Where does this go? Oh. There seems to be a cave network down here. Of some sorts. Hmm. Ooh. Where's my scout? Scout's over here. Hmm. Sunless City. Crash site caves. Hmm. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I've been told. All I know is that I want more. Maybe I can hop onto the that mystery rock and it will take me to my drone thingy. My jigger. I can try that. Oh, hello. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait a little less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. And Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at the terminus later, provided we live through this. Of note, the special leads to the breathable air. Refuel your air supply tank. Your supply tank. We cannot tell how far these deep tunnels may wind, but we have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. Sunless City. The cavern Malore found is wise choice for shelter. We could one of you mark the directions, follow safely. This is the start of the path. The shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Please hurry. We must hurry. The pathway there is filling with sand. Okay. Collision imminent. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Launching. Collision imminent. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on any planet's surface. Interesting. We need a status report for all systems. Our escape pod's passengers are afraid but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is relief at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find other escape pods? Distress signals. I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I can't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Distress pod beacon. Okay. So this is a crashed Nomai pod or whatever. All right. Following the thingamajigger. Hopefully we'll get to the Sunless City. Hopefully. The path trailer is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Oh lord. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious and swift. Alright, so sand column, turn left. Rock columns and climb up. Perfect. And then we go this way, hopefully. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Malore and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Oh. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Oh god. I'm going. Is this the shelter site? It's out here. Oh. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly in Malore because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet in this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Well, no English. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, this is another entrance to there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. Oh. And then the rock, okay. So the weird ass rock like teleports into there. Is what I'm learning. Fantastic. Alright. Aha! The Sunless City! I gotta find like a shortcut or some shit. I see dead people. Where did they get like... Oh, I wonder if this is just like sandstone. This is probably just sandstone, isn't it? That would make sense to me. I want that. How do I get that? One sec. Cracking everything. 3 minutes of oxygen. Oh, fuck. Hey, you guys got like oxygen around here? And fuel? I think that's like one of their helmets. Oh, that looks like oxygen. Hold on. Angular fish fossil overlook. Oh. Oxygen? Oxygen. Hell yeah. Should we build a sun station to power the ash twin? Oh my god. Are there any other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That in my experience is defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and probably of this is now insignificant, the probability. Oh my god, dude, I have like the reading ability of a toddler. If we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we are cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we built it, then I won't support this station's use. Oh, well, that was a good jump by me. That's cool. What's this? Oh, these are lights. Oh, fantastic. We have light. Beautiful. All right. Let me get up to that area up there. See if there's like a entrance or something. Oh, the fucking sand. There we go. I just want to keep this open. Gravity cannon. Ooh. No, 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 no. All right. Let's discover some other things first before I push it forward into what could inevitably be my demise. What we got here? Where are you detecting ghost matter? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal for the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know in this the source of the signal, which we have chosen called the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have to yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Wow. Interesting. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Ooh. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the player. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe it's built. Maybe somebody built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. How do you know how old it is? Did you like carbon date the bitch? Oh. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that. Ah. Wait, where am I? Oh, the place filled with fucking sand. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, I just got crushed. That was a cute noise. Interesting. So, the Hourglass Twins. Wait, doesn't that mean I have to like get all the way through that again? What if I don't want to? All right. We gotta make our way through the equator again. I'll go all the way back. Boing. Hourglass Twins. Whee! Oh wait, this is where I think I wanted to be. I want to be on the Ember Twin first, I think. Wait, no. Take me back. Perfect. All right, and then we gotta go, I think, with the gravity cannon. And we'll be fine. We'll be Gucci. Do 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 do. Here we go. Go here. Go left. Let me find the here. Go upsy daisy. Perfect. See, this is easy. And then we leap across, right? Yeah. Hidden cave. Whoop. Beautiful. Perfection. High energy lab. Perfect. Exactly where we needed to be. Let's fucking go. All right. Let's follow the glowing thingy majigger. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I have to wait for the sand to fill up. That's kind of neat. That, like, this shit is on like a timer and shit. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Since when did the fucking he play Warframe? What the fuck? Ba, 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 ba. Scratchy face. Come on. Fill me up, daddy. Jump. It is interesting that you have to wait for this to like fill up. So wait, does that mean like everything, all the sand from one planet goes to the other planet and then it goes like vice versa? I guess I get why it calls it the hourglass twins. Let's go. 3 minutes of action. Fuck you. Oh no. Oh, I thought I got fucking like hornswoggled or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? Run! Ooh. Here we go. Easy. Not too shabby. That is... Here we go. Let's follow the kind of stairs up. Oh, here we go. Ow. Trees detected. All right. Neat. Our records show Namai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first test a pair of small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis is it is possible for an object to exit the white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. No. An update, our experiment here is reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it is more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to unaided eyes. To that end, we decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run the new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Cool. Wait. Okay, so that routes it that way. And that routes it that way. Oh, another scroll. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval, that is, to have something arrive 24 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we currently are unable to generate the necessary energy. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to withstand such high energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was intended, Rami, but I believe it's you who is in area form. I don't understand any of your jokes, and I am moving on with my life. To the next scroll. The Ash Twin project will be one of our largest undertakings metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project material. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehole station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will rewarp you or warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So does that mean I'm filling up the other planet? What does that mean for me? So before, this planet was taking sand. Is this planet now filling with sand? Or no. This planet was always filling with sand. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, this planet is still filling. I mean, not filling. Losing sand. It goes along like its equators. Which, I mean, yeah, need, but like not something that I want. There we go. All right, what's in here? Nothing really. Oh wait, that's a geyser mountain. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. That's a cyclone. Okay. Because of the warp wrapping around it. I don't know what it is supposed to represent, but I get it. Okay. These are twin thingies, so I'm guessing that's like the Ash twins. And there's the geyser mountain again. Okay. I'm understanding it. So these ash twins are gonna be like my fast travel places. Quantum caves. Oh yeah, the quantum caves. High energy lab, ash twin project. Every rumor. Someone built the walls. Wait, what? What? They named the source of the signal Eye of the Universe. One of the Naomi escape pods crashed in our solar system. All three of escapes were, which was badly damaged. There's more to explore here. Sure, it has yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, I could go to Dark Bramble. I also kind of want to like figure out like what else is on this planet. Like, look at all these rocky formations. Could be a lot of cool stuff. But I feel like also whenever this is done, my time here will be done. Eh. All right, where's Dark Bramble? Where is your boy going to? There's Timber. Dark Bramble. Way on the edge of our solar system. Goodbye, Hourglass Twins. Hello, Hourglass Twins. Well, that is a predicament. All right. There's that. Nope. There's the autopilot. There's a thruster bank. Anything else brokey? No, I think that's good. Starboard hull damaged. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then autopilot. Beautiful. We're off on an adventure. Alright. Retrograde rockets. Where are we gonna end up here? That's a real question. Like, where is even safe to land? No, I'm gonna land on the outside. It's a dumb idea. I feel like I'm about to go against like the fucking flood from Halo. Oh, there's like no gravity here. Interesting. Is this like towards the center? No, 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 no. You take me back in there, big boy. Oh. This is spoopy. Oh. I'm not creeped out at all. That was scary. Ooh, spoopy. Oh, Lord. So there's angler fishes in there, huh? All right. Mission. Fire laser. I'm scared. I don't do good with horror games, Panda. I'm gonna be honest with you. I become a pussy. All right. We need to go. Where is it? Is it here? It's here. There you go. Oh wait, nope. Spacesuit. Yeet. There we go. All right, and then duplicate signal is 27,000 fucking places away. Fun fact, I have thalassophobia. I also am not a big fan of the open ocean. I played Subnautica like once for like a stream, and then I like never played it again. I didn't even get to like the deep area. I fucking saw one Leviathan Reaper thingy, and then I was like, no, I'm good. I can't do that. I can't do like eerie, slow creeping dread. Nah, dude, fuck that. The thalassophobia, and then like, what's the one where you don't like close knit spaces? Oh, there's the interloper. Like you hate tight cramped places. I could probably do, I feel like I could do Stranded Deep. It's just the Subnautica with like being claustrophobia. That I don't like being. I can't do tight stuff like that. Even like this right now is kind of like creepy. That's why I got like really quiet, and I was like, oh. I'm gonna stay in my ship this time though. Oh, you got me fucked up. What do you mean error duplicate signal? I mean, ooh, there we go. Here, duplicate signal, cool. That's not a duplicate signal right there. That's a stay the fuck away from me signal. Oh, did we? Oh, we did it, I think. Oh, this is a skeleton of one. Oh, was so weird. Also, Panda, I don't know if you like Pokemon, but that right there is an iron bundle, which is very cool. I love Pokemon. All right, out into the unidentified signal nearby. Hello. Only reason why you want to switch. Hell yeah. Just slightly nerdy. I'm very nerdy. I love me some Pokemon. Hello, Feldspar. Whoa. Where do you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach the Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar! You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, you know, crashed violently. Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. And none of us have ever been inside Dark Bramble. So I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging odd, massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I have ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake him off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me and knocks me into a vine and, well, like I said, blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises and it's coming apart from the inside. I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly. So I had put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. Found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. Wow. You're not half bad yourself, making it in here in one piece. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hashling. Story's over, but feel free to stay on the vine. Or don't. Fire is not going anywhere anyway. I found that's bad business, Hashling. A shirt will tell you, if you so much as glance at Bramble's direction, there used to be a 5th planet where Bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If you don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timberwolf Earth will be headed toward the same fate. What a bitch. How'd I identify the signal nearby? Yeah. Alright, well, hey, buddy, how do I get out of here? The core Giant Deep, how do you find it? Giant Deep's core, huh? That was a wild one, but since you're asking, I assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet. If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go walking and see where it ends. Alright, hollow vine. You'll want to go to the tail end of this angular fish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Alright. Alright, so that's the flickering ship. So here's my ship. Oh. Alright, bye, Feldspar. I love you. I feel like he's not telling me to like take my ship into here, but I'm gonna take my ship into here. You know what? I can't pilot my ship good enough. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not saying I'm stuck, but like, what do I do when I'm stuck? I swear I never get stuck in the hole before. Somebody help me. It's a new experience. Ah, there we go. Ow! No, my ship. Nope, 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 nope. Got it. No, I might just leave my ship here. Feldspar. I gotta go back to Feldspar. Hold on. So where was this? It was right here. Pretty sure I just hit you away from it. Aha. I just... Wait. Alright, bye Feldspar. I think. Hopefully. Wee. Oh, what the hell? Oh, so it's like interdimensional. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, what do we got here? Alcohol. Entry 4, trip 4, non-entry, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside Giants Deep. They were pretty awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Ugh. This thing tastes terrible. The outside is rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right. I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's left there tastes any better. Oh. Oh, hello. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat even if you are dying. It would be too sad to see this were the last thing you ever ate in your life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Okay. So how do I get my ship coated with jellyfish? Am I really gonna jump down here? I guess I'm gonna jump down here. We're gonna see what happens. This is probably dumb. Wee! Dumb ideas come with dumb consequences. Wee! Oh, I'm in space. Interesting. Oh, there's a jellyfish. I mean, not a jellyfish, a fucking anglerfish. I don't like the fact that these things are just like floating around out here. Oh, I'm almost out of feel. Fuck. Where's my ship? Anybody see my ship? Here's my ship. I was gonna say. There we go. All right, so we got Valspar documented their attempts to eat this jellyfish. After testing the inside of the jellyfish, concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation against the electricity. So, like, how do I use the jellyfish for insulation? Let me go back to Feldspar. Let me go back to your big old buddy. Whenever that you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quite peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best ever that ever was. Been nice to have a break. That was a wild one, but since you're asking, I assume unrelated note was a big hollow vine that crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd walk down to see where it ends. The real question is, how do I get out of here with my ship? Hey, Feldspar, do you know anything about that? You know how I would get out of here with my ship? Anywhere is good, but you should know this space is weird, intensely. Oh, you gotta roll it. Oh my god. Also, Panda, if you want, if you want to play more with the Pokemon, you can like scroll down into like the below. There's like an extension where you can see your Pokemon. You can see challenges. You can battle other people. You can do a lot of stuff. Got a little ball hollow boy. Even tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds. Maybe no, to launch one through. Will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work. All right. Is it? It's coming this way. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, I don't know how to get out of here, so I guess I could follow a vine out. I could try that. Yeah, let me try that. There we go. All right, let's follow the vine. Maybe. All right, if you're the core. Oh, I'm just gonna fly straight. Never mind, I'm not gonna fly straight out. How do I get out of here? Hey, your boy kind of like slammed into something. You know what's crazy? I don't want to get out of my ship and repair. Like, I know it's telling me to repair, but like, I don't want to do that. Hi, guys. Hi. Goodbye, world. No one. I'm fine with dying. I don't want to go back to Dark Bramble. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Bramble is kind of scary. Oh Lord. I don't. Fish shouldn't get that big. Space fish. All right. What new things did I get in my log? So apparently a jellyfish can be insulating for the ship. Namori miners. Higher energy lab. The sun station. This quantum signal, quantum shard, quantum caves, lake bed cave. Quiet bramble. Testing the inside. Okay. We'll go back to Giant's Deep. Try and see if we can't find a jellyfish to consume our ship or whatever. That's this is Timber's Hearth, right? Brittle Hollow. What is this? Oh, Addle Rock. There we go. No, here it is. All right. We just gotta find out how to insulate our ship with the jellyfish, and then we'll be fine. I'm sure it won't be that hard, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. In theory, what could possibly go wrong? Yep. Yep. Here we go. All right. Where is the gigantic frozen thingy-majigger? Here we go. What is that? Is it this one that I want to go down in? Yeah, here we go. Beautiful. So, insulating the ship. Uh. Hmm. I have an idea. It's a dumb enough idea that it just might work. Here it is. All right, you stay there, and then I'm gonna go underwater again. Which one was it? Which one's turning to the right? Here we go. Whee! All right. Over here. I'm hoping that there's like a way underneath this area right here where I can snag a jellyfish. Right? No, it's not looking like it. Hmm. Oh. Oops. Hmm. You know, you know, yeah. Huh. Do I deserve that? Maybe. Also, side note, I have like a idea. This is like a really dumb idea. You know how like those jellyfishy guys glow like red? Maybe on Dark Bramble, when I was like flying around in there and like there's like that red light, maybe that's where I gotta go for the jellyfish. Maybe I gotta avoid all the angler fishes and be like a really badass pilot, like fucking what's his name? Han Solo. Maybe I gotta Han Solo the fuck out of it. You're taking me to the sun. You're taking me to the okay, cool. I feel very Han Solo like already. Okay, so you cannot rely on the autopilot. So about being a really cool and badass pilot. We got this. We just can't trust the autopilot. What's up, Marion? All right, there's Dark Bramble. How are you doing, mate? Working? Yeah. Should like not do that. Oh yeah, Panda. How did your work go? Miss, I stayed up all night and I regretted my decisions. Come back. Other than that, having to stay late, that sucks. Having to stay late at work always fucking blows dick. I'm ready for it to be fucking winter. Ready for it to be no longer summer. I'm one of those people. I don't enjoy it. All right. We're going in a little fast for my liking. All right, we just fucking skeeched past it. Yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we got this. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. No. Yep. We got this. Oh my God. Are we kidding me? Brother. All right. Back to work you go. Have fun, mate. I don't envy you. All right. Here we go. Snover. Oh my God. You created a problem. That's fine. If you ever want to know something about it, and if you want to know if you have a Pokemon, you can just do Poke check. And if it responds to you with a red X, it'll be like, oh, you don't own that Pokemon yet. So if you really want to do like a catch 'em all type thing, if it does not respond to you at all, that means you do have the Pokemon. Of course, I have Snover because Gale Winters has all the ice types. All right, side note, I'm not going back there. We're gonna go back to Ember Twin. What is my mission now that I'm actually like genuinely thinking about it? I think I've been to like all the planets other than the interloper. What's my mission? Tell me once the shell is finished, you know me check to ensure there's no Ash Twin projects. Ah, it's this that I have to go to now. Sunless City. Okay, so I gotta go down to the Sunless City and I gotta go to the towers. They're right there. Oh, you didn't catch the Snover. What a shame. No Snover for you. Tisk tisk. Also, there's like an economy in the Pokemon community game system. The more you hang out in like a chat that has it active, like the more money you can get to where you can like buy Pokeballs and stuff. So I have a lot of money and I can buy like a bunch of like Ultra Balls and shit like that. What's that? What is that? Wait. What is this? Oh, this is the distress signal thingy. There you go. It's kind of an easy way to get back in. Oh wait, if there's like other ow. There's like other ships and stuff around here. I wonder where the other ones are. Boink. Do do do. Do 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 do. Jump across. Perfect. Easy game, easy life. Let me in this bitch. Let me through. Perfect. I don't believe I've been over here. Oh, ghost matter. Bitch. Oh, I've been here before. Okay, yeah. I've been to this place before. This was the Eye Cemetery or whatever the hell they called it. Oh, what's this? I don't know why everybody says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is that a good? Dad told me lots of the Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? I don't know, little one. I don't have the answer to all your issues. Don't know why you're asking me. I can't even answer my own issues, and I have a lot of them. Bum bum banana. Wee. What's this? Stepping Stone Cave. Okay. What do we got over here? Mm-hmm. You guys got secrets over here that I can have and not give back? Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the stepping stone cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude Solanum. It's good you are small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. Too long. Okay. So I gotta try and get to the anglerfish guy thing. Is this? We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Tag, can't fit through the it's taller than Leva now. Who cares? Alex is still the smallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into its mouth, he'll show you the way. Okay. So I gotta go to the cave overlook fishy thingy. No, help me, I'm falling. How could this happen to me? Damn it. Whoa. There we go. So where is this stepping? What is this up here anyways? Gravity cannon. I wanted to go here at one point and I never went. Hold on. There we go. Good jump, Gale. That's cute. This is the gravity cannon. Oh, I know exactly what this is. We call back the ship. Oh, what is up with this ship? I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Aww. Oh, they even have like fucking... Okay. Interesting. Fuel critical, Sunless City. Oh, okay. Oh, that Kitsune chick that we met yesterday, Panda, is playing Dead by Daylight. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Ow. To be honest, I'm not even in that Discord. I'm not even in the Pokemon Community Games Discord. Ba-na-na-na-na. For our lives to be over. Free stuffs. Yeah. But I feel like it isn't. Maybe. I don't even know if the free stuff would be worth it. Plus, I don't really join Discords. I'm only in 2 Discord servers right now as it is. I don't want to wait for love. Wow. I know. I don't know. Never inviting you to mine. I didn't mean it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I don't put as much like time into my own Discord server, like I shouldn't be joining other people's Discord servers to participate in their Discord servers. If I'm not gonna give my own Discord server like the time that I feel like it needs and deserves. I need to be more active in Discord. I feel like I'm just like too busy. Where am I supposed to be going? Where's Angular Cave? I'm gonna get crushed in here. I'm in like 5. Yeah, I feel like I often join people's Discords, like every now and then. They'll like invite me and I'll join it and I'll stay for like 2 or 3 days and then I leave. Oh, well. Goodbye, world. Ugh. I need to find Angler Fish Cave. Wee. Once I discover the secrets about this Angler Fish Cave, and then I'll play a different game. Eh. Oh, well. That's not the intent. Oops. Smacked my face in that. Stoutland. I have so much respect for Stoutland. There's a Pokemon game called Pokemon Rejuvenation. And fucking... I randomly just started using Stoutland just for funsies. Because I didn't know what else to use. And holy shit, Stoutland was like a carry. I grew to have such a like respect for that Pokemon. Stoutland, Caparaja, and like, oh. Those pokes became such a staple of my team. Is the rock in here? It's not. There it is. Take me somewhere, mysterious rock of mysteries. I swear this thing moves. Right? You do move, right? Take me somewhere. Take me somewhere I've never been before. Take me to that one guy's corpse. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I don't wanna wait. Come on. Oh, now it's over there. What is this? Oh, this is the distress beacon ship. That's fair. All right, we'll go back down to the Sunless City. We'll find a way to the cave. It's such a pain. Oh, also, you can find shinies if you're lucky. I don't know if you're going to be lucky enough today. But, if you catch enough Pokemon and stuff, you do have a chance for the Pokemon to be shiny, which is cool. Another command you can do is Poke Balance. It'll tell you your wins, how much money you have, the number of shinies or whatever as well. Tells you a bunch of like information about yourself. You have Poke Balance, you have Pokedex. Bunch of cool stuff. No, 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 no. All right. Okay, where? Is the angular fish thingy over here? No. She's over there. Oh wow, this is already filling up. Oh shit. That's not good. Here's the stepping stone cave. For our lives to be over. What's in here? This is where I came from already. Uh, wait, where'd my gravity thing you go? My scout. Oh, it's straight down. Is this where I came from? That's where I came from. Ah, there it is. I found it. Oh, there's a bunch of kids dead in here. Oh, fantastic. Whoever it was we ended last time is the anglerfish. Whoever was it when we had a rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold. Do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. Uh-oh. Younger kids, blah, 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 blah. Ship log updated. Fantastic. Ugh. Just quickly do that. I need oxygen. Oh, well, I guess I just die. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. I have just... Oh, trees. Oh my god, fantastic. Chert research nerds, property of Chert. Chert, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was the Nomai were observing? I'd post it that there is something special about the orange symbol on the device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be able to have handy about this. Oh. Oh, and the planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. But alright, we're just gonna like quickly scan through this stuff so that we can read it later, just in case something fucking happens, because this stuff happens a lot. When a moon locator is functioning, we have markers for each place that the moon goes. Oh. Oh, they're looking for the quantum moon. Oh, wait. So that's... Oh, it's track Bramble. I don't know what this is tracking. There's my planet. I'm assuming either A, the sun, or something else. Oh wow. Maybe this is the sun. I want to go try and find the interloper. That's neat. Oxygen refilled with the trees. This is very neat. There we go. Perfect. Like nothing ever happened. What is over there? Something's down there. I don't know what it is, but all I know is that I want to go in here. What we got? Oh, another cave for the scout. Oh, there it goes. Coleus' mission, he vanished from the lake bed cave. The one that is at the bottom of the dry lake bed in the North Pole several days ago. And we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had left. He disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us discover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Didn't you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will be there to meet us. Any update, Malore? And I went back into the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. So maybe it goes to like the south, to like the north to the south, to the north to the south. Who knows? Kira Kitsune is playing Dead by Daylight once again. What a serendipitous discovery. What's that? Where does this take me? Yep, 50% fuel. I've died a few times. I'm fine with dying again. For the sake of science. Oh, here's the distressed ship. That ship looks like a helmet. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, what is... What do we got here? A Gossifleur. I've never used a Gossifleur in a Pokemon playthrough. Clone ball? You already have a clone ball? What the fuck? Isn't a clone ball for like duplicate Pokemon that you already caught before? Oh wait, no, a clone ball is a ball that allows you to catch a Pokemon and you will get like a duplicate of said Pokemon. It'll possibly give you like a duplicate. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Anglerfish fossil, gravity cannon, frozen Nomai, what? Quantum moon locator, 6th location, subsurface energy readings. 2 of Nomai located a fissure in the ice on Interloper's sunward side. They descended in to investigate. Interloper. Okay, so I gotta go to the Interloper. A huge cylindrical structure. Yep. So we gotta figure out how to get down into the center of the Giant's Deep. We gotta go find the... We gotta find Quantum Moon. And then we gotta find... What is this? Sun Station. Or Ash Twins. More to explore. Okay, so we gotta explore the Ash Twin. Okay. Wandering Rock. Ember Twin. All right. I guess we could go explore those towers. Nothing's really stopping us. All right. Where do we feel comfortable sitting? You know what? I'm just gonna sit down right next to this thing. There we go. Let's go figure this out. All right. I guess start with this one. Do you know how to wonder trade? Yeah, click on a Pokemon and scroll down whenever you're on, just like, yeah, just scroll down and you can click trade, and then it wonder trades away up the Pokemon that you don't want. If you look at like the Pokemon community game, just scroll down on like the Twitch webpage if you're on PC. There's an extension down below. I think I already explored this one. Yeah. I take no blame for an addiction that I already had. It's fun though. I enjoy it at least. So how do I get down there? Oh, do I gotta like parkour this shit? Okay, so you really gotta like parkour that shit. Okay. Just wait till Halloween. Halloween, at least last Halloween, they had a fight between dark type Pokemon and ghost type Pokemon. So like the more dark type or ghost type Pokemon you caught, it would be totaled like near the end of October. And whatever winner it was, you would either Giratina or Darkrai would start appearing in chats. So you could start catching like legendaries of the ghost types and dark types. That stuff was fun. I enjoyed it. So I got a Darkrai. Oh, this shit really full of sand, isn't it? Also, sorry if it sounds like my mouth is full of shit. I'm eating foodsies. I got a burger. Wee. It's all grass types. Oh, did you actually fight somebody? Oh, no. No. R.I.P. Yeah, you have a Rowlet, you have a Gossifleur. You do have a Stoutland. What'd you get from your Wonder Trade? Let me see. What's my Poke Buddy? Oh, it's the battle egg. Oh. For Easter, they had an egg thing where if you like hatched eggs and stuff, you could like get special things. Here, I'll show you. Go away, Mr. Model. For Easter. I got a PCG Lopunny that's like green and like pink with like a little Easter basket. So they have like they do have special Pokemon. Its stats are horrible, but it's kind of cute. And then I also have a Gengar, a Sinister Gengar that's black. And I don't know where I got it from. Man. Also, be jealous. I have a shiny Chimchar. So be fucking jealous. I got a shiny Chimchar that I'm so happy about. It's my favorite. Might always be the best starters. You would love Bagel. Bagel's favorite starter is Chimchar. She loves Charizard and stuff like that. She loves Mander. And she also her favorite Pokemon's Wooper though. But yeah, she loves starters. That's a lot. If you ever want to play like Pokemon, oh actually we already talked about that. Minecraft. Pokemon Minecraft. Cobblemon type stuff. I'll probably play that tomorrow. Only time I switch is for Totodile. I don't know when I switch. I know I'd switch for some Pokemon. I don't know which ones specifically. When have I chosen like a water starter? I think I don't know. I'm trying to think. I definitely like Bulbasaur more than like any other like first gen. The first gen I love Bulbasaur the most. Alright, hold on. Hello, Interloper. Come here, you big boy. Is that the sun? That is the sun. Fuck! I just want to see what the Interloper is. Bitch! Motherfucker! I would say in Cobblemon, Torterra is really cool. Because in Cobblemon, you can give Torterra like different like Minecraft saplings and shit, and it'll change like the tree and the coloration of it, which is pretty nice. All right. Either normal, if you have like a normal Torterra or Totodile, not Totodile, Turtwig, it's nice to have like the cherry blossom so it's pink and stuff. But if it's a shiny, I typically would probably go with I think it's dark oak or birch, where it becomes orange, and orange is like my favorite color. So that one has a special place in my heart. Do I have to be anywhere on this planet at all? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm done with this planet. Let me actually read up. Oh, I have to visit the Sunless City more. And then I gotta go to the Lake Bed Cave. Memory Twins North Pole. Alright, let's go to the North Pole, I guess. Where's my suit? Alright. So if I was like the North... Oh wait, it shows it right here on the planet. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Where am I going? Hello? Coleus! Not here. Where the fuck am I? The next one, please. I believe in you, mate. There we go. Okay. Let me land here. Where am I going? This is the location where we're supposed to be. Cutie fly. Oh Lord. Fucking cutie fly. I've also never really used a cutie fly. I hear Rabombi's pretty good though. Rabombi. You're just out here trying to get... What the fuck? Okay, this is trippy. Okay. Oh, there was the rock there for a second. Yep, there's the rock. If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the latest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Your strange Wandering Rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed the unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. Unsure if this is relevant. Oh, whoa. So light. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder what's happening. Curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Malore is here now, too. We theorized when the conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay. So... Aha! Interesting. Then we're back in... Wait, where are we? Ah. The quantum rules. Oh. Nice. Nice. Why is this one standing? Interesting. Creepy. Take me somewhere I can... Okay, here we go. Ow. Very, very interesting. Quite a phenomena. So I think that's pretty much it for this one. Where is my ship? My ship is way the fuck over here. Whee! Alright. Lake Bed Cave is done. That's the Sun Station, Ash Twin Towers, which could be literally Ash Twin. Everything I feel like on the Ember Twin is done. Frozen, Naomi Shuttle. There's more to explore on that Naomi Shuttle. I'll do that in the future. Alright. Let's go to the Ember Twin. No, not the Ember Twin, the Ash Twin. That one. Which is... right there. I'm fine. Wait. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is going okay. Where am I? You know what? Just park. There we go. All right. Everything is awesome. All right, I got this. Oh my god, I'm the greatest that has ever done it. What can I say? I piss and fucking breathe excellence. All right, well, I did that. Whee! Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, so these are like teleportation points, is what I am learning. Oh, that requires a scroll that I do not have. Teleportation, whatever majigger. Ah, here we go. Let's see what this says. Chances are that I have already read this. Hanging City, High Energy Lab. Yeah, no, I've already read this. Okay. And then this one is the Timber Hollow. Yep, didn't expect that. Oh yeah. Down, down, down in the burning river. So the real phenomena that I'm trying to figure out right now on this planet is what is making it so that this, like, sand. I don't think I've been alive long enough to see this place like fully despaired of sand. Yeah, but then there's this place. This goes all the way around. Which I successfully did. I do wish that this thing was open so I could like read it. But that has probably something to do with like the space moon or whatever. Oh. Neat. Perfect. All right. What is there to discover in here? This guy's dead. Not very secretive. Ow. Oh. Here we go. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Excuse me, holy shit. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I got agreed Kalari with this. The Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke have found out on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? Zinko. I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ashwin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters. Her density rivals a neutron stars, and go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain her findings. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling in return with more materials. Somebody's flirting. Oh my god. That's so cute. Wow. Imagine flirting. Something I do not do. I don't flirt anymore. Whee! Now what do I do? You're dead. Oh, here we go. Maybe there's something else deeper? I want to know what the oh yeah, this cyclone looks like it goes deeper. All right, let me go back to my ship and like refuel on my fuel and oxygen. Fuel level. There we go. I want to know what's like at like the core of this fucking planet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. No, sucking me off now. I have too many things to do. Actually gotta go this way. Yeah, this one's the cyclone one. I want to figure out what like what's at the bottom of this shit. Because it looks like it still goes further down. Yeah, it's still like corkscrews down. I feel like I'm just gonna like vibe out right here. Want a burger? You got yourself a burger. You want yourself a burger? Get yourself a burger. Oh, a new cave. Oh, this is the bottom of that one structure. How far down do we... Oh, is this the end of the corkscrew? This is the end of the corkscrew. Oh. Also, Panda, there's a bouffalon. If you want a bouffalon. It's technically not a grass type. Technically speaking. Is it a great Pokemon? Not really. Wishbrand Tauros. Whee! Oh, 50% fuel. Sag. Where's my... There we go. I really do wonder what's at like the center of this planet now that I'm getting to it. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Oh, hold on. We're getting to the center right here. Ooh. Yeah, on the bright side, you are catching all the Pokemon. Alright, there does look like there's stuff here, though. There's a tree, the gravity well go... Ow! It's not a tree, that's a fucking cactus. Bitch. You need to catch you a water type. Grass are normal. Is that all you've gotten so far? You got Gossifleur, Fomantis, Rowlet, Startland. Cutie Fly is technically not either one of those, but I mean, it's a bug type. Bugs aren't exactly known for being strong. All right, what do we have in here? Doesn't look like anything. The horrible stats. There are IV and stuff resets if you ever get like a Pokemon that you really, really like. You can get like an IV resetting item. I like how I'm just like literally hovering this planet. Whee! Oh, there's doors in the shit. Wait. Where am I going? Oh, it just takes me to the top. Oh. You know, that's less exciting than what I thought I was gonna do. Yeah, that's a lot less exciting. A little depressing, not gonna lie. All right. Let me back. All right. I think I'm done on these planets. Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. Alright. Frozen Naomi shuttle. I don't even know where I got that frozen Naomi shuttle. I'm gonna be real with you. All right, where, if I was the interloper, where would I be right now? What is this? I feel like the interloper went into like the sun. Where's this like red thing? Like this way, right? Oh yeah, that's the end of the world, the universe. Okay, so the hourglass twins slam into the sun. Damn. It really do be ending like this, isn't it? So I feel like that's my mission. Okay, so interloper slams into the sun at one point. Why did that taste minty? All right, what? So it looks like I have almost everything done here because this was Feldspar. Feldspar is pretty much done. He's just fucking vibing out on Dark Bramble. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to get back to the frozen shuttle. And then we gotta figure out something with the quantum moon. And then we'll pretty much be done. Sunless City goes the escape pod 2 into the Sunless City, which we still gotta figure out stuff in. Gotta go to the Sun Station, the Ash Twin. The Ash Twin project, we still haven't figured out everything with it. Model Station. Northern Glacier. The Frozen Shuttle. You know what? Let me try and get to the Interloper. That'll be the last thing to do. Survive or die. That's what we're gonna do. And then next time we play, we'll go to like the Sun Shuttle. Is that the Interloper? Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a shit attempt. And I want to attempt it again. That was garbage. One more time. One more time. One more time, and then we'll see what we got. Oh, also, Panda, you like FPS games. Have you played the new Battlefield 6 beta? Did you play it over the weekend? Oops. Yes, I love it. I also really enjoyed it. I can't really play it with my streaming it, but playing it just like to play it for funsies was so fucking fun. That shit was amazing. I can't wait to see what they do with like the custom map creator that they're adding to it. Because if they do the custom map creator good, that game will last for generations. That'll be like the new staple Battlefield. Because with like Halo and Halo 3 and Halo Reach and shit like that, the map creating community will fucking carry the shit out of it. I don't care what you say. I am so excited for that shit. All right, Interloper. Prepare to be loped. About to lope all over you. Hell yeah. I did it. Woohoo! It said something about an ice glacier crack. I like the southern pole, I think it said. I really enjoyed the beta, and I'm definitely going to play the shit out of it this coming weekend. Hold on, where's my ship? I just hope it runs better than it did before. I need to figure out a way to like... Because the only issue that I'm having is CPU. Other than that, it runs perfectly fine. The CPU is the only thing that's getting drained on that for me. Sunless City. Generator readings from the arrival. Somewhere beneath the surface. The sunward side. What? Okay. Cramorant. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us. Clary will return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. All right, so it's this one. Whee! Whee! Perfect. Ooh. Okay. All right, so I can't go down there. Oh, who's this? Huh. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. Rather, the source of what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. So here seems to be the source of their energy reading. Oh, yeah. At least 10 times. Okay. I think we want this. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. Its undertones of pressure. Look at its density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If the stone were to rupture, the lethal matter inside would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system in an intensely, almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet. Return the shuttle now. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow now, Poke. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Huh. So this is Pi. Interesting. So that's dangerous. So if I touch this, do I die? No, I don't die. Interesting. Now I'm dead. So the interloper is just like the thing that causes our solar system to explode, is what I'm learning. Alright. I want to go read the entry. And then I'll show you. Okay, so this is the interloper is what's blowing up our solar system. Okay. I see.